What up, peeps? Welcome to a trade video. We have a lot of stuff to go over. We're gonna start with the more inexpensive things here. Got Splatoon for the Wii U, some PS3 games, original Xbox, PS4, Xbox One, 360, PS5, PS2, and then finishing off the cheap stuff with the DS, 3DS, and Nintendo Wii. And we have lots of DS and 3DS games to go over here. Some pretty good titles. We actually had 3 separate people over the weekend come in and trade in their Pokemon game collections. So you're gonna see a lot of the Pokemon games for DS and 3DS here. And then in some of the later clips, you're going to see the cartridge stuff, the older cartridge stuff, I should say, because we got some Game Boy and Game Boy Advance as well for the Pokemon stuff. We have some 3DS games here. Some of them are sealed. You'll see where it says new. Those ones are brand new factory sealed. Lots of just complete opened ones though as well. And lots of Pokemon 3DS. We've already sold a few things. That's why there's not quite as many. We had 2 Heart Golds. There was a white version 2, some stuff like that. There was a Mystery Dungeon game, but like I said, some of them have sold already. We have the Metroid with the soundtrack. We have Wonder Boy 3 in Monster Lair for the PC Engine, which is the Japanese TurboGrafx. We have Rayman for the Saturn. Got some more expensive PS4 games here, one of them being sealed. GameCube, Sonic Heroes, and then Blood Drive for the 360. A couple Wii U games. We have some Nintendo Wii games here. Sin and Punishment and Dead Space are both factory sealed. A few more Wii games. NCAA 14 has come way down in price since the new one came out. Then we have Prince of Persia for PS5. Then we get into the complete in box stuff. We have a complete copy of Pokemon Snap. College Football 97 is box only. This one is box and manual only, no cartridge. X-Zone is box and cartridge, no manual. Ultraman is complete. Then we have Cobra Triangle, which is complete. Goonies 2, complete. Faxanadu, complete. Wizards and Warriors, complete. Raid on Bungling Bay is complete. Jack Nicklaus is complete. And then we have Rally Bike and Destination Earthstar, which are both factory sealed. This one is in really, really nice condition. Rally Bike does have a little hole right here. It's not perfect, but this is kind of a hard game to find just a loose copy of anyway, so to see one factory sealed is pretty crazy. I personally don't think that either of these are really like grade worthy if you want to get like a super high grade. This one is pretty good. It does have a little dent in the corner up here, and it's just got like some scratching on the front. It's kind of hard to show in the video when it's in a box protector. There's no rips or tears in the seal, but it does have a bunch of scratches, so probably not worthy of being graded, but still very, very cool to see more factory sealed NES games coming in. We've had a little handful of them this year so far, which is pretty crazy. But that's everything so far.
Welcome to Double Jump. We got some trades here. Got some sealed PS2. Been seeing a lot of that coming in, which is pretty cool. I also want to show these manhunts still have those little like tags on them, which I thought was pretty sweet. Jack and Daxter. Got some pre-owned PS2. Simpsons Hit and Run. Nice. I think Simpsons was missing its manual, if I remember. 110. Yep, yeah, 110. So, bam, game case manual. And that little dash afterwards, just what we consider the condition. Everything works, obviously, if we have something that we consider poor condition. It's strictly cosmetic. I'm sure you all knew that. We don't sell broken things here, or we don't try to sell broken things here. We're not perfect. Sometimes something weird happens and 3 hours into something it stops working, you know. But one of our cool regulars brought in a bunch of, golf story. Brought in a bunch of sealed stuff for the Switch, it looks like. See if I can get this angle in here without dropping the phone when I touch the wall. That Toe Jam and Earl's great. Dark Side. Some of these I didn't even realize they made, like, I assume it's limited run, but some of them I didn't even realize they made like Switch versions for. I'll show the other stuff here in a second. But for example, like, Wolfenstein. Sorry if I got, did I get those? Yeah, okay. Skyrim, that one I knew, not limited run, but this guy, I bet he's limited run. I thought it was a hammer and sickle at first, but it's a hammer and needle. It comes with a little syringe there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This all looks sealed. Space Invaders. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Got that game that I've never heard of, but it looks really cool judging by the cover. Nice, got a lot of cool stuff here. Yeah, there's some more limited run. Okay, I thought I saw a bunch of limited run out of the corner of my eye. Wow. See if I can show you that without the glare hitting it. There we go. Neocab. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I've never played any of those, so I'm not going to act like I think they're good games just because I've never played them. So they could be great. I have no idea. I hear people talking about them, so they got to be great. But I've always been a little Sony fanboy. These Scooby-Doo clamshells are in really good shape too. Got some Genesis and Mortal Kombat plug and play that I tested and totally won every time. Didn't lose and rage quit. Stopped testing it. That's crazy. Quake 2. Quake. Got Turok. Some good clean 64 games. 001. And to do that, the Playdate. Excuse me. Colton told me about that a while ago, and apparently my brain does not retain information very well because I don't remember anything about that, except the fact that it has a little winding thing that looks like a fishing pole. Hope you're all having a good one, and I'll see you next time.